it is.
He tweets us all the time.
Yeah.
All right. All the time.
He's our Twitter friend, our
His
twin.
passion is gossip and celebrity entertainment and entertaining people, right, PT?
Yes, I love to entertain.
How long have you been going towards this goal of doing entertainment gossip?
30 years. Well, the gossip for about 10 years now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because that's what has happened in the past 10 years or so. The tabloid gossip and stuff is just it's gone crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, so PT wrote us a letter.
He did write us a letter. Can I read it?
Sure.
PT? All right. It says, "Dear Kid Craddock Morning Show, my dream is to work as a radio personality. That's what we do.
Right. What a coincidence.
I have entertained people for over 30 years on stage, and while on stage, I always talk about what's going on with celebrities and current events. And a few years back, I auditioned for co-host for a day on Dish Nation. That's our
Nice.
TV
Remember
show.
that? Yeah.
And my video was even shown on the show.
Mhm.
Plus, I received 2 tweets from Kid Craddock.
Sure did.
Even though I didn't win, those tweets from him have inspired me to continue pursuing my dream of being on radio. I believe my life is a movie. And at this moment, only the Kid Craddock Morning Show is the director. And I am waiting on the director to allow me to play the part. No extras, just me.
All right.
The star, PT. Please make my dream become a reality by letting me sit behind the mic. Showtime!
PT.
That's from PT.
And guess what? PT's in studio now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bye, Al.
I mean, look how
Bye, Ellie. Actually, you should be saying goodbye
Oh,
to me.
really?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right, because we gave him time to prepare. We're not blindsiding him. Instead of me doing the Showbiz Top 5 today, all the stories have been chosen, written, and they're going to be delivered.
If you guys
by
are watching me
PT.
on
Okay.
Instagram, I'm live on YouTube. Okay, bye.
Now, PT, what does that stand for?
Well, when I first started doing shows back in the days, I said it's only going to be part-time. But as you can see, it's not part-time anymore. It's all the time.
All the
Full-time
time.
Yes,
passion,
full-time.
But
So-
PT stuff.
Yeah.
So PT for
stuff.
part-time.
Yes. PT for
Part-time.
part-time.
And,
What kind of stuff do you do right now?
Yeah, because you go on stage. You said you go on stage.
Female impersonator.
Awesome.
You are,
Are you
one?
shocked?
That deep voice?
Yes.
You must.
Hope you guys, just one second. In the picture, but I got to move this down. There we go. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. Today is Monday. Man, I tell you, I'm gonna have to move my sound back to my living room because this damn microphone my cousin gave me, this thing picks up every damn thing. If somebody peeing next door, it picks up. Shout out to all the people on Facebook. Shout out to all the people that are watching me live on Instagram. I'm live on YouTube right now. And again, shout out to all the people on Facebook. If you're watching the show, just go and share the video. Don't be hating on me, okay? Don't hate. Share the video like you just heard that I went to prison, okay, for stabbing somebody. Just share the damn video. Because I guarantee you, if I went to prison, if somebody found out that I stabbed somebody, y'all be sharing that. Ooh, PT. Hey, Darnell, welcome to the show. We got a lot to talk about today. Let me remove this guy's picture up here. I don't know who this is. I got up here at this picture at the top. I have no idea who that is, but I better leave it alone for I be to mess something up. Shout out to New Orleans in the building. Yes, guys, I got a lot to talk about today. Listen, it's so hot in Texas. I only went out just for a little while. Shout out to all the people like such as myself who work from home. And okay, thank you, Rosalind. And all the people who work from home and don't have to get out in that heat, because I'm telling you, even though it wasn't like the hottest day here in West Texas, it gets hot in Texas. And today it was hot. I went out just for a little. Hi, Kelly. Welcome to the show. I hadn't seen you in a while. Hope all is well. When I tell you, baby, it was so hot today. I wasn't even out there. Well, I was out in the heat. I did. I went to the Goodwill. I did go to the Goodwill. I want to say, first of all, thank everybody for tuning in last night. We had the show was awesome. Y'all had me crying, and you know how y'all had me cutting up and stuff on YouTube. And I am headed to Austin to go see my father. PT, I thought you said your daddy died. My daddy did pass. Well, I'm talking about my biological father, who I haven't seen since I was 25. I'm trying to get this microphone right, y'all. Hold on one second. My cousin that wasn't playing, baby, when they got this mic for me, I'm not going to use this thing right here because I think it's in the way. They say you're supposed to use it. I don't know, anyway, but to me, it's in the way. I'm going to set it over here, okay? But yeah, shout out to New Orleans and how we got there's 3 people in here from New Orleans. Darnell is in New Orleans, Kelly's in New Orleans, and New Orleans little TV's up in the building. All right now, come on now. Walla walla waka 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 waka. Hey, hey, hey. Welcome to the show, y'all. Anyway, we had a good time last night. I'm telling you, we had a good time last night. Shout out to everybody watching me once again on Instagram. I'm not going to sit here and talk to y'all on Instagram when I'm live on YouTube, okay? Because I can look up and down, but I see y'all over there. All right, and again, shout out to Facebook. Facebook, send me some love over there. Don't be hating on me. Don't hate, honey. Listen. I'm sure somebody said, PT do this every week. He do this every week. I'm going to keep doing it until I die, okay? Shout out to Austin, Texas. Yes, you might be kin to me, child. You got Johnsons in your family? You know, shut up. I'm so sick of Tyler, the Creator. He getting on my damn, let me block this hole. Tyler, Creator, I'm happy for you, but he just blowing up my damn Twitter. Yes, honey, he made #1 on the charts, and he just, oh my God, ooh, who is this? That ain't Tyler, the Creator. Hold on. Y'all remember that time Jaden said that Tyler, Creator, was his mother boyfriend? Let me unfollow him just for the show because he is getting on my nerves. Shout out to, who is that? Malika Hill. Come on, Malika. Is this Facebook? All the people from Facebook, tell me you watching it from Facebook so I can shout you out. Okay, and hey, what's up, y'all? If y'all saying hi to me on Instagram, this damn thing is so bright I can barely see y'all. But hey, okay, and I did get my Celeste, I got my Cash App back. It's PT Show. I got it back. Yes, I got it back. Thank you, Jesus. I got it back. So it's PT Show. Sorry about that. I forgot to tell you. All right, family name is Johnson. Oh shit, you might be kin to me. Ooh. Well, my daddy named Ernest Johnson. I ain't gonna lie. Don't y'all go try to look for him on Facebook because he ain't on Facebook. Yeah, but I have to go to Austin to visit my dad, see my father, who I haven't seen since I was 25. And COVID stopped that. COVID. Somebody go try to correct me. BT, it's not COVID. Well, and I had to make sure I was, shot up make sure I was shot up real good before I go see my daddy. But, let me tell y'all something before I get into this gospel news. Let me tell y'all something. Most of these people, they say coming down with this COVID again, is these people who hadn't had their shots. And you can say what you want to say. Okay, well, we might be kin, baby. I'm coming to Austin. You got somewhere I can stay? No, I'm staying at the hotel. But let me tell y'all something. Oh, see, Instagram over here tripping. What happened? Instagram pause. Hold on, y'all. What's going on with Instagram? Oh, it picked up my voice. Okay, let me tell y'all something. You don't have to get your shot. Uh-oh. Hold on. Turn my mic off. Ooh. Sorry about that. I turned my mic off accidentally. What's up? What's going on? What's going on, Jamaica? Welcome to the show. Hi, Brand. Oh, yeah. Hey, Brand Shenanigans. Whoop, whoop. All right, let me get to the show, y'all, because I don't want to bore everybody talking about he just shouting out every damn body. But I love my subscribers. I posted something on Instagram today and told everybody I love the gays, but y'all don't support me. Nope. The straight people support me, baby. That's why Tyler Perry wear dresses for straight people, because they support him. My gays, they'll send me, they'll send me a heart. Baby, they'll send me we just love you, PT. Listen, the gays been knowing me longer than the straights, and they don't even come support my show. It better not ask for a Cash App. What you so hurt for, D'Angelo? Okay. Before we get into I know why you hurt. Before we get into the gossip, we're going to talk about, I'm going to do the 5. Now, y'all know that Keisha Cole's mom, this thing going to be #1. Oklahoma's in the building. I was getting ready to move to Oklahoma, change my mind.
I can't deal with that snow and stuff. But we are going to talk about Keisha Cole's mom, guys. Yeah, I know, but that's going to be it's going to be last. So I just want to tell everybody that y'all know I do this every week from 2011 up until this is 2021. I go from 5 and go all the way down to number 1. So we are going to get into that. But number 5 today, before I do that, I want to remind you, if you happen to be in the New York area, Lunel is going to be at Caroline's. And this is going to be a special show because, thank you, Celeste. This is where Paul Mooney helped put her on the stage there at Caroline's in New York. So this is going to be a special show. Those dates are going to be the 23rd all the way, I'm sorry, the 22nd all the way up until the 24th. That's Caroline's in New York. So you're next in line. If you happen to be in the New York area, stop by and see Lunel and tell her you're a PT puncher. Tell her PT sent you. Okay, let's get to number 5 today. I'm going to talk about this young lady by the name of Tanisha. No. I'm sorry. I'm going to talk about Caitlyn Jenner. I'm going to do Tanisha tomorrow. Caitlyn Jenner's number 5. And number 4 today, I'm going to talk about the little girls. Did y'all see the little girls where they was getting beat up by their mama on TikTok? Well, I'm going to read their mama. Okay. And number 3 today, I'm going to talk about Tekashi 69. He's a rapper. I hate to say this, but he needs to sit his butt way down. I'm going to tell y'all what he needs to do. I've been saying this for the longest. I've been telling y'all he's doing too much. He's doing too much. And of course, number 2, we're going to talk about Portia's ex-friend. I believe her name is Phelan. Is that how you say her name? I can't say her last name, but you know, Portia's new man, ex-girl. Okay, we're going to talk about her new boyfriend who's supposedly gay. And I'll talk about that. And of course, number 1, Keisha Cole's mom, Frankie, who passed away. We're going to talk about that. Let's talk about number 5 today. Let's talk about, this situation going on with Caitlyn. Let me tell y'all something. And I'm going to say it like I mean it. And I don't give a damn. Let me show y'all. For those who are watching me on, if you're watching me on, hey, what's up, Wayne? We got California in the building. If you're watching me on Facebook or YouTube, you will be able to see the videos. If you watch me on Instagram, you won't be able to see the pictures unless you tune on to those 2 channels. Okay. But anyway, Caitlyn Jenner, here we go. All right. So Caitlyn is saying that if Donald Trump runs for office again, which I think he is, that she says she's going to vote for him. She says she's going to vote for him. First of all, Caitlyn, what kind of gay are you? What kind of gay are you? You cannot, there's no way in the world. First of all, these Republicans, these new Republicans, hell, the old Republican show wasn't really for the gays. Well, maybe Caitlyn is one of them gays that I talked about the other night. Some trans people and some gay, well, I'll say trans. Because how the hell can you say you gay and you don't like gay people? Some do. And there's some trans people who say, oh, I was never gay. I'm just trans and I'm just trapped in a man's body or trapped in a woman's body. What in the hell? First of all, these people who are for Trump and you call yourself gay, you could even trans, they don't care nothing about the trans community. Donald Trump did everything he could to take everything away from the trans community, the gay community. What kind of stuff is Caitlyn drinking? There's no way in the world. That's like I can't, I'm sorry, to each his own. And a lot of people say, oh, I thought this was a gossip show. Baby, I do gossip and news. I had to block somebody earlier this year because they said, oh, I'm not going to be watching your show because you're going to be doing politics. Girl, I'm a black man and I get into my politics, okay? And I love gossip, but politics is way more important than gossip. Way more important than gossip. You better get into it. But I don't understand. Thank you, Wayne. I don't understand. How could you be someone trans or gay or black? Uh-oh. Hold on, y'all. I forgot to plug up my damn computer. Sorry, y'all. Shit. Sorry, I forgot to plug it up. I hope it don't go dead. Ooh. Yeah, I took it out earlier and used it when I went out on the town and forgot to plug it up. All right, we good now. I'm gonna plug it up and we're gonna be good to go. Sorry about that, guys. Probably apologize. All right, professional. This is live TV, bitch. That's how we do it on the live. Okay, all right, we got it. Okay, we good. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. That's how we do it on the live. Okay. All right. Shut up, New Orleans. All right. But so anyway, as I was saying, none of these Republicans did anything for the gay community. Not only did they not do anything for the gay community, they didn't even do anything for the trans community. So how could you fix your mouth to say you're going to vote for Donald Trump? Hey, what's up? What's up, Fort Worth? So I'm not understanding that. I do understand it. I think that some people are just delusional. And I'm trying not to be disrespectful to Caitlyn Jenner. I'm not trying to call her a him. I'm trying to be professional. But I mean, like, you're thinking like a dude. Come on, man. I mean, sir, ma'am. I'm sorry. If you actually think that Donald Trump is for your ass, come on, Caitlyn. What are you thinking about? What do you own? We're not gonna have this today. The devil is a lie. Okay, all right. So my sound was tripping. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you. Like, what do you own? What kind of drugs are you on? What's up, Chris in Houston? I tell you, baby. I said, hey, girl. Yeah, and so I just like when I saw this story, I was like, and y'all, they still think Donald Trump is going to be the president in August. I think they said August the 7th, the 8th, something like that. That's crazy. And let me tell y'all something. Like I said, I do gossip and news, but the entertainment news is cute. But the gossip and entertainment news is cute. But this celebrity stuff is cute. But the news is something we have to use from time to time. And these people are doing everything they can to take everything they can away from us. Not only the gays, but the blacks too. So, baby, please have yourself in order when it comes times to vote again. And you don't have to just vote when it comes time to the president. You get involved with this stuff before then because it leads up to that. And these people are doing everything they can. I mean, these people, I heard that I think I heard it in my sleep today that some of these people got, they got prison time for what they did on, up there at the Capitol and stuff. What a mess. And y'all know damn well if this had been some black folks, Black Lives Matter, they would have got shot. I just still can't believe that these people was able to go up to the Capitol like that. Because I always thought in my mind, you can't even get up there and do nothing like that. These people went inside the Capitol and they took over the Capitol. Where was the damn? I always thought that they would have police coming out there with dogs and stuff like that. Caitlyn has the mentality of a cisgender white man. Right? They will never change, despite the fact that she's trans. Oh, I got you. Okay, it's sad that she's a prime example. Okay, there you go. Thank you, Donna Dixon, for that news that you can use. Thank you so much. So Caitlyn has the mentality of a cisgender white male. So basically, yeah, and listen, a lot of times I tell all of people all the time, being transgender is not something just on the outside. That's something that's on the inside. There are some people who are really trans and really feel that they are women or men, and but I don't understand how you could be trans and be a Republican. How you could be gay and be a Republican. How could you be a Republican and be black? And they didn't even want to vote for folks to get the damn stimulus checks. Anyway, we're going to move on with the story because I'm getting pissed off. We're going to talk about these little girls. And I couldn't show the video about these little girls because I don't want to get my YouTube channel flagged. So we're going to move on with that. Now, I will show, these are not the people that was in the video, but I'll show this picture here so I won't, like I said, I can't show the video. This is not the people who was in the video. I don't know if y'all guys saw that on TikTok or not, but did you see when the mother was beating the hell out of these girls that was rapping? Let me tell y'all something. And I believe the little girls were saying, let me pull it up on my phone. Let me see what they were saying. They was cussing. I'm sure they got it from their mama. My brother sent it to me, and my sister sent it to me, and I think my mama sent it to me. And I went off on Facebook and I said, "What's she whooping them for? You whooping them because they cussing on TikTok and they rapping? Well, what you should do as a mother should have come in there with a belt. I hope she goes to prison or go to jail for beating her kids live on Instagram." There's a lot of famous female rappers in the world. Cardi B. Okay. 1 second. Okay, here we go. Cardi B. Then you got Queen Latifah. You got, the list goes on and on and on. You as a mother, you should have just been like, you know what? Y'all know y'all shouldn't be doing this on Instagram. Don't be cussing and stuff. Don't do that. Okay? I don't want y'all cussing and stuff on, but if y'all want to be rappers, let me help y'all. As a mother, that's what you should have done. Should have beaten them because, kids make mistakes. Like Paris makes mistakes. I feel like that you should not beat your children, beat the hell out of them on Instagram because they want to be rappers. You could help them to be maybe some, they could be the next TLC or the next, young female rappers. You don't have to beat the hell out of them live on Instagram or Twitter or whatever because the parents do it. They wasn't getting naked. They was cussing, but hell, kids cuss. They cuss at 4 and 5. Let me tell you a story about my little nephew, 2 years old. He repeats what he hears. And my little nephew just as cute as a button. My niece's boyfriend, this happened a long time ago, so he's grown up since then. I guess my niece and her boyfriend, they get into it from time to time, right? So I guess, he heard his mama say, "Get the fuck out of here." So one day he came over at 2 years old. He walked in the door and he told the boyfriend, "Get the fuck out of here, Malcolm." 2 years old. He repeating what he heard, and I'm sure that the little girls heard their mama cuss. But I just felt like as a mother, or a father, I'm not saying that they wasn't, naked or anything like that or whatever the case may be. They was just cussing. They was rapping. They could be young, good rappers one day if the mother would have just sat down and talked to them and said, "Hey guys, this is not the way we do this. And I don't want y'all doing this on Instagram. If y'all want to be rappers, let me help y'all. Let me help y'all get it together. And let's try to work on y'all's career. Let's do some positive things. Let's not do all those. If y'all want to cuss when y'all turn 18 and get out of my house, y'all can do all the cussing that you want." But I don't know if y'all seen the video or not. I saw the video. I thought she was wrong for doing it. I felt like the mother should have been more lenient with the kids and not beat them. She probably in jail right now because you can't do that. You can beat your kids, but if you put it on Instagram and Twitter and all these other social medias, you're going to jail. Yeah. All right. Let's move on and talk about Tekashi 69. Now, most of you guys, if you my age, if you don't listen to me from time to time or don't listen to the gossip and news, you probably don't know who this guy is. I'm gonna show you a picture of him. And I've been saying this for so long about Tekashi 69. He need to get his butt somewhere and sit down. First of all, Tekashi 69, he got out of prison, I believe, because he ratted on somebody. He told off on somebody, whatever case may be. So he's got a lot of security. This dude has so much security that, and I said this, I've been saying this for a long time. When is this dude? There's going to be the time where he won't have security. You got to wake up with security, go to sleep with security. He's going to have security for the rest of his life as long as he can because of the things that he did. Well, him and his team has gotten into some trouble because they were impersonating police officers. This happened in the Bronx, I believe, in New York. Now, of course, his security team, they were expected to be arraigned Monday on charges stemming from an August 2020 robbery, which happened. This happened in Harlem, like I said. And so now you got these people supposed to be your security guards, but they run around acting like cops and stuff. All 5 of the bodyguards were charged with robbery in first degree. Now these are bodyguards who are working for you. Now what you gonna do when you don't have no damn bodyguards? Tekashi 69, what are you gonna do? I've been telling y'all for the longest. These are the only people that's keeping this boy alive. They killed Pop Smoke. They killed, what's the young man name out of California? They killed him. And you don't think they looking to kill this boy for snitching? And some of the bodyguards are former NYPD detectives. But you can't act like a police officer if you're a former police officer. They threatened to kill the victim with firearms and everything. They said what happened was, now this happened in like August of 2020. So they said that in the 34-year-old man and his girlfriend, they saw Tekashi. They tried to approach the rapper and record him on the cell phone. And so at that point, the team allegedly shouted out to him and began to chase him down through the driveway. And they followed him about 20 blocks away in an SUV. And they had flashing lights and sirens and all kind of stuff. And so when the victim attempted to flag down a marked police car, the police officer found out that there was the guys that was doing that, and they got into trouble because you can't do that. You can't act like you're no police officer and you're not a police officer. So this damn Tekashi 69, y'all mark my word and remember what I told y'all. I've been saying this for the longest. How long are you going to be able to keep up the security to keep you from getting your ass popped? You know, you're doing too much. You need to get someone to sit down. But it is what it is. If he gonna keep it up, and y'all remember, PT said it. PT said it on his show. First of all, you can't be a snitch and think you're gonna get away with it. They have to get you some kind of way for being a snitch. That's how he got out of prison. Y'all need to keep up with this mess, okay? That's how he got out of prison. Snitching. So it is what it is. So y'all remember PT said it live right here on YouTube, that you can't be a snitch and think you're gonna have security for the rest of your life, especially when your security is doing too much and acting like they police officers. And let me tell y'all something. There is a difference in a police officer and security. Listen, when you go to these clubs, and let me tell you what's against the law that y'all don't know about. When you go to the clubs and they have security on the back of their jackets, that's against the law. If they haven't been certified, you're talking to a former certified security guard right here. If they haven't been certified, they're not supposed to have security on their jackets. Nope. You have to be certified. After 9/11, you have to be certified. Can't anybody just be no security. You have to be bonded and everything. So a lot of these clubs you go to and they got security, they're not security. They're considered bouncers. They're not security. So anyway, that's basically what he's had. That's what he has watching him and protecting him. You go to sleep when you're with. I mean, how much? I guess the boy do have money. Tekashi do have money. I seen him on Instagram. I mean, he was showboating all his cars and his money and his jewelry and stuff. But you know, well, we wish him nothing but the best. We're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about this young lady right here. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, you'll be able to see the pictures. If you're on Instagram, you can't see them. But hi, y'all. Okay, let's talk about Phelan. Now, y'all know Phelan is the girl. Here she is on the far left. She used to go with the man in the middle. This is Portia's new husband, which I think all of it is a sham. I think it's all just for, you know, her getting her peach, and she's trying to stay relevant so she can be on the Housewives, which they're having some issues now with the Housewives trying to replace somebody. I think they should replace somebody with such as T.S. Madison. Someone came up with that idea and told me the other day, and I said, yeah, you might be right. They should put T.S. Madison on Housewives of Atlanta. Why not? They had Sydney Starr on Love and Hip Hop, and that's ghetto is all out. And her Housewives of Atlanta is just as ghetto. Hello. Why not put her on there? Anyway, so here we go. So the lady on the far left, her name is Fallon. Well, she, the rumors was out that the guy who helps her assistant, rumors were out that they were a couple or dating or whatever the case may be. Well, here it is. It is official that I'm going to show you a picture of these two right quick. His name is on Instagram. His name is just Jay Banks. Yes, Jay Banks. Okay, let me read this comment right quick before I go any further. He gets on your nerves. Hey guys, when you guys leave a comment with me, make sure you be a little bit more detailed because I'm a little bit delayed, so I don't know who you might be talking about. Who gets on your nerves, brother? Okay, so let me show you a picture of it's just Jay Banks, okay? And y'all know who the girl is. Y'all know that she's the one who used to be with Portia's new husband or boyfriend or whatever they got going on. Fiance. Okay, so, and I'm gonna tell you why I have an issue with people having an issue with them two together. I wish this picture had been bigger, but I can't get it bigger. Okay, but that's him on the far right, and that's her on the far left. Well, okay, let me read this comment. Okay, because I'm a little delayed. Oh yeah, you're talking about Tekashi 69. Yes, he like I said, going back to Tekashi, he's got security 24/7 because he snitched. I think he's in California too. I think he is in California. I believe. There's nowhere where I could live my life. I could live my life whether wondering if having to know I have to have the security for the rest of my life. Or when you're a snitch, that's what happens. And how long is that money going to last? We'll see. All right, let's get back to these two. So here's a problem. So a lot of people had a problem with Phelan supposedly being with this gay man. I don't have a problem with it. Ain't a man supposed to be with a woman? And she knows that he's gay? What's the problem? I don't have a problem with a stud messing around with a drag queen. It's still a woman is a woman and a man is a man. It ain't for me, but I don't see what anybody would have a problem with that. First of all, you say a man's supposed to be with a woman. So, if he gay and she know he gay or bi, whatever, and she like it, I love it. But it's for me in my house. I'm strictly Mickley, okay? I'm sorry. I mean, to each his own, but why would you get mad at somebody because she likes it? So I'm gonna let you hear what he said on his Instagram. You can go and find him on Instagram. He basically just said, "Hey, I'm me. I'm gonna live my life, and if you don't like it, this is her assistant." Now I don't know. Now maybe he could be doing this just for a come up. He's a handsome guy. I wish that picture I took came out better. But he's a very handsome guy. He goes, "A man is truly a man when he earns the respect of a good woman and keeps her trust." But she definitely don't trust the last man that she was with because Portia went right on up in that house. She say she did. She say that they weren't friends and they didn't know each other. But I don't know. Now they're saying that there's a lot of women who are joining the ranks of women who believe that gay men will treat them better emotionally, unbelievably better than a heterosexual. I don't believe that. I think every individual is different. You can't say that all straight men are not going to treat women right, because there's some good straight men out there that treat women good. All straight men ain't hoes like Wendy Williams' ex-husband. They're not. And if Jalen and this young man, Jalen Banks and this girl want to get together, go for it. Jalen and Phelan, that's their names. If they want to get together, go for it. Do it. But a lot of people are like, they don't understand that. Well, you don't have to understand it. The people who don't understand it, it's probably somebody ain't in a damn relationship. Let them do them. Let them do them. Yeah, okay. New Orleans over there laughing. Celeste said, "I don't keep up with the show." I don't either, Celeste. I just, I pull it up and I talk about it, But I feel like everybody should be happy. If a woman wants to be with a man that's gay, bi, trans, do it. Because listen, I'm looking for love too. Hold on, let me read my cousin. She hit me up and she know I'm live. I feel like if you got find love, do it. As long as there ain't no children involved and everybody's of age, y'all do you. Hey, AW, welcome to the show. Yeah, y'all do you. So I mean, to each his own. AW, we're talking about celebrity gossip. Let's stay on board, guys. I love y'all. Let's stay on board. Okay, so yeah, so it is what it is. If they want to be together, go for it. He's a very handsome guy. And then again, I don't know if he's doing this for a come up because I don't know Jalen Banks. I'm gonna look into his Instagram, later on today and check it out and see what's going on with it, whatever the case may be. All right, so you just joined in the show. Number 5 today, we talked about Caitlyn Jenner, and number 4, we talked about the little girls in the video, and of course, number 3, I just talked about Tekashi 69, the snitcher, and then number 2, I just talked about Phelan. And then number 1 is Keisha Cole's mother. I'm going to show a video. When I come back, we'll talk about it.
Okay, so I wanted to bring you outside to talk to you for a second about when you hurt somebody's feelings when I'm sitting there and I'm telling you, I'm gonna come looking for you and you're not gonna be there. That's a real situation because some things happen, you know what I'm saying, out there in the streets, and it scares a child of the
about
thought.
their mother. One day chicken and the next day feathers. If I die today, you gonna move on and you gotta make it. You gotta live for Keisha.
Okay.
You have to live for you and your family, not nobody else.
Okay, but
you
still.
don't have to do nothing but die and pay taxes, but you have to move on if anything happened to me. All right, you can mourn, but at the end of the day, you'll see me later. Up there.
Okay, but I'm saying that's not okay. It's not something to say because that's not gonna make me happy in this moment, that moment, and never no moment to not have you.
I don't want to live forever. Do you?
You have children. And your children have grandchildren.
But I don't want to live forever.
Nobody's gonna live forever, Ma, but that's getting around the point.
Because I'm being mean, rebellious.
Okay.
And I didn't mean to. I just felt
that I'd be all right.
I know you will.
I couldn't imagine my kids having to fend for themselves without my protection. Even though I'm a grown woman, I feel like you should still want to be there. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You always have my protection as a mother spiritually. And nothing can touch you. Mother's love, Keisha.
Without you here, how is that gonna be a protection for me?
Cause you done walked through a lion's den with a pork chop on your back and you still alive.
It scares me to think that one time I'm gonna come and I'm not gonna find you.
Well, that devil alive from the rotten pits of hell. And don't you let him ever put that in your mind. Cause I'm gonna be always where you can find me. Even when God called me. A mother's love will always protect you. No matter what, you always come from out of nowhere and go, Mama.
Yeah.
Even when I make you mad, it takes you a while.
Yeah, no, that last thing really, I mean, when you say really mean things to me though, like it really does make me
Okay, it's
feel
not
away.
coming from me.
You
I
said
say things out of
and
anger.
then when I cried, you
say
said,
things.
look at her crying. Shut the f up. Look at her running around crying. That's not cool.
No, but every week you came and saw me, every visiting day. I mean, you made sure everything was okay. No, I was just being mean because it's hard when you get clean and sober. Watch this. Let me give you the ingredients to this relationship. Love conquers all. Put that in your cake and bake it.
I'm not mad at it.
You can't, because you got to deal with me.
Just don't be mean.
Okay. I'm looking for a husband.
Don't be mean.
If you help me find a husband, I'll be all right.
You're looking for a lot of things, Bob.
I'm not looking for love. I already got love. I got a new baby, and I'm gonna call him Toot.
You need to get your life together. This is not gonna work.
I love you. You my darling baby.
I love you too, Mom.
I'm proud of you. And thanks for having me back in your life. I can't wait to meet my grandson.
Boy, that's sad. So I know you guys heard, and this is my number 1 story today that Keisha Cole's mom, she passed away. So sad, it's sort of like Lil Nas X's mom. She's dealing with she's dealing with a drug habit, And your mother's always going to be your mother, even if that was so beautiful. Yes, it was AW. And it doesn't really matter if it's your mother on drugs, your father on drugs. If you have their love, they have a love for you that nobody else that nobody else will give you. Right? It's nothing like a mother's love or a father's love. You know what I mean? And she dealt with this for such a long time. It's not even it's not enough money in the world that can take away somebody's drug habit. You know, even with Whitney Houston, how she tried so hard to get off drugs and, try to get her life together. That's why I tell everybody, look at me as a testimony. I'm not saying I'm better than anybody else, and I'm not saying that I've never been better than anybody else, but I just made a decision that's just not what I want to do. And I know some people make that decision, and when you do, some people are not able to get off drugs. Some people can never get out, and some people do. Well, Wendy says she's not doing drugs no more. But it's really not a laughing matter because really drugs are really, really, it's devastating. It can really, really hurt somebody's whole life and the family, everybody involved. Look what happened with, well, no, that wasn't it. But so many people, Vesta Williams, she died from drugs, doing drugs. And we're not talking about weed, child. We're talking about meth, crack, methamphetamine, and all that other mess. You just have to, you got to make a decision if you want to do it or not. And Keisha Cole loved her mother, and her mother loved her. But them drug is powerful. Drug is just like the vagina, baby. Sometimes you just got to have it. I'm talking to the straight people, to the straight women, and the men. You just got to have it. If what do you call these little peanuts? I'll be eating pistachios. If pistachios was crack, I'll be addicted. Because I love and I eat them and I can't stop. I eat them and I can't stop. Let me show you guys some pictures of Keisha and her mom. Such a sad day to day. We're just losing so many people. But drugs gonna always destroy. They're gonna always destroy, no matter what. Here's a beautiful picture of her and her mom. Yes. If my son is still watching from Atlanta, I'm going to put this link here in the description below if you want to say something about, because he lives in Atlanta, and I do believe he knows Frankie. If you want to come and say something, you're more than welcome to. Let me put the link down here. But yeah, drugs will destroy a relationship. Drugs would destroy a family. Drugs will destroy a church. I believe that Jim Jones was a great preacher at one time, but he got on drugs and got to acting crazy and thought he was better than everybody else and thought he was God. And you see what happened. I'm going to put the link in here. It don't just have to be my son. Anybody want to come say a comment about this situation or anything I talked about tonight, I'm going to post it right here. Boom. And there you have it. There you go. I just posted it. It's right there on the bottom. Thank you, Lady Reed Patton, for tuning in. Appreciate it. Again, AW, I do apologize. I wasn't being rude, but I try to stay on focus because I got ADD. So I get to talk about one thing. How I do AW. I'll be talking about one thing and then I get into something else. Shout out to all the people watching me on Instagram. I'm live on YouTube, so y'all can come watch me on YouTube if you like. If not, you can stay over here. How you doing? But yeah, it's just a sad situation. Drugs, like I said earlier, of course, Lil Nas X mom, that dealing with his mom being on drugs because someone had a video of Lil Nas X mom out on the streets begging for money. It was like, why don't you help your mama? He said, $1 million won't help my mama. Because y'all understand this. Even if you ain't on drugs, what prime example, Whitney Houston, Amy Winehouse, just to name a few. The drugs, it'll destroy. It will destroy. That's why I'm not fond of dope. I'm not fond of people who sell drugs. I'm just not. Nope. They ain't got no love for you because you destroy folks' lives. I ain't talking about weed, okay? I'm talking about crack, cocaine, meth. How could you praise a drug dealer who sells stuff like that? Now, I don't know all drug dealers. I'm sure all drug dealers don't sell. If you sell weed, I'm sure some drug dealers just sell weed. I don't know. I don't deal with drug dealers, but do some of them just sell weed and that's it? I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the one that sell crack, meth, methamphetamine, and all this other mess. Those are ones that I'm talking about that I don't praise that they ain't no good. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the ones who don't. If y'all just sell weed, y'all good with me because I don't smoke. But you know, weed ain't never hurt nobody. You know, unless you're selling it and you got it from somebody and you're supposed to be selling it and you don't sell it and you keep the money and then you get killed. Hello, I know that much about it. But yeah, it's sad, you know, that she passed away. This came out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. She died of an overdose, according to the blogs and what everybody's saying. So sad. But I guess, you know, she don't have to suffer no more. She don't have to. Yeah, it can ruin families. You know, I dealt with it in my own family. Wow. And I seen my friends, and I talked about this last night on the show, guys. I seen my friends with my own eyes shoot up right in front of me. Yes, Ramika Go Million. Yes. Welcome to the show, Ramika. Yes, it's really sad. But I bet you know she's not in any pain anymore. She's not in pain. She's not in pain no more. She don't have to deal with it. Yeah, so it's crazy. So just praying for Keisha Cole and her family and all that. So it's really sad. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Anybody want to have anything you would like to say before I get up out of here? I'm here every Monday through Friday with all the latest gossip and news. I'm about to get ready to go out of town and see my dad. And so I'm going to be here until I get up out of here. But until then, I'll be back here tomorrow at 8 o'clock unless there's breaking news. I did put the link down here in the bottom. If anybody would like to come and say hi, whatever the case may be, there it is right there. You're more than welcome to. Shout out to AW. Shout out to Celeste. She's my moderator today. I hit up Greg and told Greg I was doing the show. I don't know what's going on with Greg. Greg must be in a relationship, child, because he keep missing the show. Kelly, we hadn't heard from you in a while. Shout out to New Orleans, Little TV in the building from New Orleans. Okay, baby. Hi, Lynette. Welcome to the show. Shout out to all the people watching me on Instagram. Shout out to Terrell Ross on Instagram, newly married. Thank you. Thanks for having me. No, she's not glad that their relationship we're good before that happened. Mm-hmm. All right. Thank you, Ramika. All right. I'm trying to let y'all come in and say something on the live, but if I don't have anybody in the next 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to be up out of here. Yeah. And I just want to tell everybody, I'm going to tell you guys this right quick. Let me move this picture out of the way. I tell you guys, those who've been following me a long time, I'm not a psychic, neither am I the spiritual advisor, but I'll be telling y'all about my dreams that I have and my dreams come true, right? So I just told you guys the other day I had a dream. Now I haven't seen my dad, y'all. Now, those who know, I moved to West Texas to be closer to my mom because my stepfather passed away. He died October of last year. And so I moved home, which I'm just like about to go crazy. No shade, but I'm not racist. I'm just not into white men. I'm just not. I don't date white men. I've never tried. I guess I don't know. That's just not for me. But if I was in the white man, I'd be in dog heaven in this little small country town. I got to get up out of here. I'm about to go crazy. I can't do it no more, y'all. I can't do it. My mom was like, "You need to worry. You don't need to worry about me. I'm grown." I was like, well, Mama, you should have told me that before I came. But no, I'm glad I came home. Spend a little time. We're closer to my mom, but this is about to drive me crazy. Oh, Lord Jesus. But anyway, but yeah, so I had the dream and see ADD, AW. I told you I was ADD. I forgot what I was talking about just that fast. So I had a dream that now I haven't seen my biological dad since I was 25. And I moved away. My mom had found my father, luckily, by just walking in a store. And I was living in this town, this West Texas town. And she actually went looking for my father because I got into some trouble when I was younger. I didn't really get into some trouble. It was just some lies that happened, because I was gay and people tried to out me and out. It was a big mess when I was young. So my mom was like, she was like, well, I'm gonna send you to your dad. And so she tried to find my father, so she couldn't find my father. So I never did get a chance. So one day, years and years and years and years later, she happened to be coming out of a store in Austin and she ran into him. And she was like, she called me. She's like, you want to meet your dad? I was like, yeah, why not? So I'm the second to the oldest out of 8 on my mom's side. And I'm the baby out of 7 on my dad's side. That's why I'm spoiled. So I went to meet my dad. And at the time I had just started doing drag, start coming out, trying to find myself and trying to get life right, and stuff like trying to find myself basically and not really knowing what I had going on in my life. It wasn't really accepted with my mom's side of the family. And so I didn't want to meet my dad's side of the family and fall out with them because they found out I was gay. Yeah, it was a lot going on. So when I met my dad, I felt weird. I felt weird because, again, I was trying to find myself. I was trying to find myself. I was trying to be gay, basically, come out, just being myself, being, and it was hard. I didn't want to be not accepted by them and not accepted by my family too as well. Now at this age, I was like, I'm grown. And so I moved on with my life. I didn't hate anybody. But when my daddy told me, when I met my father, back then my daddy was talking about, I think he had a construction company. Bitch, I don't do construction work. I do drag. I work behind a desk. It was so funny, y'all, because I know my dad did that hard work. I don't do hard work, baby. Not saying the gay people don't do hard work, because they do, but this one don't. I mean, I do some hard work, but I ain't finna be getting on top of no roofs and shit. That just wasn't me. That just wasn't me. I didn't even want to cut the yard when my daddy was coming up with my stepdaddy. So anyway, I moved on with my life. I always kept in contact with my family. I told them that I love them. And y'all, was so weird was I moved to Austin and they live right down the street from me. And I passed their house every day. Didn't even know that was my damn sister. They live right down the street from me. So moving forward, I'm 60 years old now as of this past Saturday. Praise the Lord. And, I had been wanting to go see my dad, but because I just felt some type of way about, I don't really think they want to see me because I'm gay. And thank you for the Cash App, whoever that was. Thank you. And I was like, oh, thank you, Celeste. I was like, I don't think my family really want to see me because I'm gay, and I'm just gonna start their life. I don't want to, put that on them. I'm just gonna move on with my life. I still love them, but I always kept in contact with my nieces and my nephews. But as I got older, I was like, I need to go spend some time with my daddy because he's old. My daddy's in his 90s, y'all. He was older than my stepfather. So I said, I'm going to go. And then when I said I'm going, here come COVID. Here come COVID 2 years later. And I was about to go. Then I said, whoop, can't go now. So I sent him a Father's Day video because he can't hear over the phone. So I sent him a Father's Day video, tell him that I love him. I never thought I was a mistake. I never thought that him and my mother getting together was a mistake. You know why? Because if they hadn't never met, I wouldn't be having this YouTube channel right here. And I wouldn't be able to touch people's lives like I'm doing now, even though I've had some people who come and go, but I've had people send me long emails and letters about how I touch their life and my show. My show is not about gossip. I try to use my life to help other people with the things that I've been through, you know, and and I try I try to set an example on this YouTube channel. Sometimes I go off and I cuss and go off and stuff, but I try not to do that. I try to, because I know kids watch me too. So thank you so much, Ramika. For those who know who Ramika is, that's Cheryl Go Million's daughter, and y'all know TT was my favorite, and I don't even want to start talking about it because I started crying. TT was my favorite, so. That is, I think that's, it couldn't be the children because I know they're too young to be on here. They watch the show, but I don't think that's them texting me. But yeah, so that's TT's daughter. So, but yeah, so that's my situation. I'm going to see my dad, and oh no, tomorrow was her birthday. Wow. Dang. Yeah. Well, your mom's not suffering no more. I just miss her voice. She always sounded like Michelle to me. That high-pitched voice. Oh my God. And I did everything I could. TT, you got to come and talk on this. You got to go live with me and talk. But she didn't want to. No, BT, I don't want to do that. It was so funny. Oh my God. I loved her voice. High-pitched voice. Sound just like Michelle. But yeah. Well, AW, did you want to come in the shirt? Yes, but we still got separate. She really did. So yeah, she did. She sounded like her. Yeah, she sounded like Michelle. Yep. Hey, Ramika, I still wanted to send the kids something for school. If you would please email me, I would love to send them something for school. You have to give me their ages because I don't know what their ages are. Some, not saying they need anything, but there's something I would do, if TT was alive, some school paper and pens and backpacks. Cause I believe the little girl, she used to like, don't tell me. Okay. The little girl liked that little, what was that little blue thing? It was a blue character she loved. And I don't know, she's grown enough to, she don't like that now, but whoever the little blue character was. Okay, yeah. What was the little blue character that she liked? The backpack. It's a cartoon that the little girl liked. How old are they now? So I know what to send. I don't want to send a little little kid backpack and they grown. Just let me know. Just email me. But anyway, guys, well, before AW, did you want to come on the line? Oh yeah, Frozen. Yeah, that's it. Okay, yeah, Frozen. Yep. You see, I know what I'm talking about. Okay. AW, did you want to come on the live before? Okay. Oh my God, they grown. Oh my God, they grown. I'm about to send them a car. A play toy, a car. Okay, all right, I got you. You have to email me though. You have to email me, comedianpt@yahoo.com. Okay, cool. Okay. AW, you want to come on the live before I get up out of here? AW, you want to send me a live before I get up out of here? If not, okay, you coming? Okay, cool. All right, we're gonna talk to AW. He's from the New York area, Jersey, should I say. He's from where Whitney Houston is from. Shout out to all the people on Facebook who's watching. Love y'all. I didn't get no hearts from Facebook today, so that I didn't get no hearts from Facebook today. What's going on with that? Facebook, I didn't get no hearts from y'all today. I was really hoping you guys get into the story about the little kids. I guess y'all didn't agree with PT. I guess y'all didn't agree with me about the mother not whooping those kids. But I guess y'all, now PT, you wrong. She should have whooped their ass. So y'all can always disagree with me. When I'm not gonna block y'all if y'all disagree with me. And I was waiting on my son D'Angelo coming to the live, but I guess he got off. Oh, AW, please don't do that. Just come and get onto the live, okay? And you know AW not gonna show his face. He don't never show his face. Okay, my moderator, she's gonna put it up here. Celeste, she's gonna put it up here. comedianpt@yahoo.com. Ooh, no. Don't put your email up here. Let me remove it. Oh shoot, I can't remove it. Can you remove it? You don't want to put your email up here. There's some crazy people out there. But it's okay. Well, if you can remove it, remove it. If not, it's okay. I can't remove it. I might be able to remove it. No, I can't remove it. Yeah, there's some crazy people out there, baby. But hopefully, okay, good. Yeah, the mothers shouldn't beat their children. Okay, thank you. I was waiting. Okay, is that you, AW? Thank you. I'm glad that you commented on that. Okay, thank you. There it is. So there's my email right there. Celeste, she just put my email up there. Okay, good. Yeah, because I'm telling you, Ramika, there's some crazy folks out there. Crazy. Child, they be hitting you up asking you for a cash out. Oh, Lord. I'm waiting on AW with that old cheap phone he got. And I want to remind you guys once again, my friend Lunel is going to be in Caroline's coming up this weekend. So you go and check her out and just go and say, hey, PT told me you was going to be here. And I'm a PT puncher. If you say you're a PT puncher, not guaranteed that she's going to give you a little bit more attention than anybody else, but she'll know that you watch my show. Yeah, Lunel. Okay. Don't y'all forget. Let's show this video, Lunel, until AW comes in.
Everyone in the world right now is talking about this Bill Cosby comedy tour. What are your thoughts on this? Is this even a good idea for him to be?
All right, I'll go back to that. That was Lunel talking about, she was talking about Bill Cosby. All right, what's going on, AW? Welcome to the show. What's up? I told y'all he wasn't going to show his face.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you now. Why you ain't got, you killed me with not showing your face. Now, come on now. You're going to have to stop that.
Because YouTube guidelines says you do not have to do it. Thank you very much.
Well, YouTube, don't give me too much. What's going on?
Not much. I want to talk about the situation with Neffy passing away. That was so sad.
Yeah.
I could relate because I have a family member close to me that goes through it, even though they said he's not, doing the drugs. I'm not sure if it's necessarily true, but I understand, and it's hard. It's really hard. And I just pray that she gets some kind of comfort knowing that she did all she can do. Sometimes when you're the child, you got the money.
Yeah.
You think, man, I get the money. You get the money. It still doesn't change.
It don't change. You see what happened to Whitney. Like I said with Whitney and so many others, normal people. That's not even celebrities.
Right. And then the children. I mean, look at Whitney Houston's daughter. Her daughter couldn't handle it. She couldn't handle it. She was a young lady. So I'm just praying that don't happen with, the daughter. I mean, it may not be drugs per se, but we never know what, you could pick up some stuff. People pick up, you're like, well, wait a minute, you were clean for so-and-so. Yeah, well, when I had death, I started drinking, or I started, you never know. So I just pray that the family can really find some closure and healing after, a while.
If you had a choice of someone being on drugs or an alcoholic, which one would you choose in your family for someone to be on? Oh, it's Frankie. Frankie, not Neffy. Somebody said it's not Neffy, it's Frankie.
I'm sorry.
Oh, Lord, you sit up killing folks.
Jesus.
Gonna have me in court, me and you in court.
Me in court, right. I'm being half of that, subpoena.
Okay.
But no, I really don't, because they both are bad. They both can be very worse. I had a friend years ago, God bless his soul. He died with a drink in his hand. They found him. Yeah. and he said he was going to die. He knew he said, I'm gonna die from this. And he knew it. And they found him from drinking. The family members, before they could even get the body, the family member was already clearing his freaking apartment out. He didn't even have much. I'm telling you, he didn't even have much. But
the family was there to get it.
While the body was holding the cup and everything, they was clearing the apartment out. God. And somebody that was going by was saying, "What are y'all doing?" It was like, "Well, this is my brother, blah, 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 blah." I said, you know what?
Yeah.
But yeah, so I wouldn't, because I've seen it. People who drunk alcoholics wake up with the shakes, you know, blaming. You had a friend blame me for something. I was in my sleep. I never forget, I was in my sleep, woke up to yelling, just belligerent, yelling, just, it's your fault, it's your fault. I'm like, what are you? And that day he told me, get out. Because if he would have grabbed a knife or something, I would have been dead today.
Oh my God.
So but I know it's like people on drugs. You know, I remember they were clean for years, clean. And one day I came in and I saw nothing but dollar bills. And I said, you're back on drugs. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I said, okay, I'm leaving. And sure enough, you know, and now they have heart issues, and it's heartbreaking. So I've seen both sides. I really don't. I would wish that they were strong enough to fight the demons, but we as people who don't have those problems, we have to be more compassionate, more loving, because we have our own demons. I'm a diabetic. My demon is food. But I tell people all the time about UPT and your friends. I say I have a friend who has a friend who people have died from diabetes. It may not be drugs, but it's a disease that when you go at your last moments, I don't want to go like that. But my demon is food.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Everybody got their demons. And it's sad that all we need is people to love you. Yes, I need to stop eating the wrong foods, but sometimes it's hard.
Yeah.
I've been eating this for 30-something years, and then that's what's killing me. It's hard to wrap my mind. But the only thing that keeps me going is tomorrow's a new day, and I'm going to try better.
Yeah.
Sometimes I just want to drown myself in food. But
so what kind of food that you are? Well, what are the foods that diabetics are not supposed to eat?
Oh, it's everything. Diabetes. It's over. They say it's over 100-something diabetes diagnosis that you wouldn't even know. There's type 1, type 2. There's so many. There's many. There's not only the ones we know. And the sad part is, it's hard for me because food is my refuge. Food is my comfort. Food is when you're sad, food brings me joy.
Right.
Food does something that even relationships for me can't do.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? And so,
are there some people that are real large that are not diabetics?
Yeah, some people are. They're not. I mean, they may have other issues, but they may not be a diabetic. But sometimes when they're large and they lose the weight, with the weight loss, they lose the diabetes quick somehow. It seems to me. When they 300, 400, they go down to 200.
So you can be a diabetic and not be a diabetic?
No, you could be a diabetic and not know you're a diabetic.
No, I'm saying, could you be a diabetic today and you fix it and not be a diabetic 2 weeks from, a year from now?
Yes, if you're not type 1. Yes, you can. If you're type 1, that means your body don't produce any insulin at all, which means you will forever need insulin for the rest of your life.
Wow.
So, I've seen artists who did a What's in My Bag, popular rap artist. One of the things he brought was a diabetes insulin needle. He has to take that for the rest of his life. He's only 32 years old. But his body doesn't produce any insulin. And without insulin, he can die. Damn. So he's gonna have to do that. But thank God he has the means.
And see, I was telling some people about some of my friends who passed away. Some of them dealt with HIV, and then not only that, with diabetes too, and you dealing with HIV and diabetes. That's ooh.
Mhm. See, and for me, I'm always tired. That's why, I try to, I'm always tired and I'm drained, and there's no excuse. We still got to work, but that's what I was telling you when I was telling you about the working situation that,
So
like, yeah.
go ahead. Celeste said, I'm gonna say it, Lunel. Celeste said, Lunel talking about me. Celeste said no starches, no fried foods, no sugar. She said it's so many. My husband is a diabetic and he's small. Oh man. Ooh. And she said it can be reversed if it's not gone too far. Okay. Wow.
Right.
Ooh.
So if you could maybe, I don't know, one day if you do a show, I don't know, of foods that you give to your husband, because I need all the help I can get. I don't want to when PT, when you were telling me some of the situation, people's story, it's like I don't want to go out like that, and I don't want to. It's hard. So if y'all could just give me a prayer, and it's really, because I don't want to. I have friends who are diabetic and who are on
dialysis,
and that's the scariest thing for me, because I don't want to. I don't know. It's just, for me, it seems like a death sentence for me, in my opinion. But I'm just gonna keep trying and keep
now.
doing better.
Someone just posted, go on it's something called Al Green diet. It could reverse. What is the Al Green diet? I don't know what that is.
Oh, okay. But so far, everything is good. My cholesterol, everything is good. But I want to get off the pills. I want to get off the stuff, because it's good for now, but in a few years.
Well, you know what? If you, this is where I know that you're going to be okay. You know why? Because you believe in it, you thinking it, and you want it. You want it. Some people don't want it, and you want it. Even me, I have to watch. When I turn 50. Well, actually, when I turn 55, I said I got to get away from the greasy stuff. Like, that's why I don't really do the mukbangs. If I do a mukbang, it's gonna be healthy foods and stuff like that. Yeah, I got to stay away from doing that stuff like that, especially at my age. At 21. Okay, so yeah, so I definitely got to be careful what I eat, and I don't even drink sweet stuff anymore. When I get tea, it's basically it's half and half, or just tea. I like this tea without sugar anyway. With salt, I don't do salt. So somebody said this. She said it's a plant-based diet for a month, and it has to be obedient through the entire month. Okay, thank you, Lanaya. That's a beautiful name. Is that Lanaya? Ooh, that's a pretty name. City and state, darling. That's a beautiful name. But you're gonna be okay, because you think positive, and you want to do it. Some people don't want to do it. Like, I'm just gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Oh no! My aunt that passed, she was a diabetic, and she also was alcoholic.
Damn.
And she was getting seizures, and she was, and she told me before. I think that's what I told you, PT, is could you go in and see your father, because I got to see my aunt a few months before she passed, and I'm glad that I went up there and I took the train right up there to see her.
That's
and I
the
didn't
only
make
thing.
no excuses.
Yeah, I'm not. That's the only thing I hate about y'all people on the East Coast. I hate. Oh, all right, H-Town. Well, one thing I love, but I say I hate, but I'm joking. That I love about the East Coast, and we don't like the trains here, like the Amtrak here. They don't come to my little small town, but they go on the east, like in East Texas, like Longview, Texas, Tyler, Texas, Austin, Texas. The train goes, through these little places, and I like that. But one thing I like about Jersey, New York, and Virginia, you can catch the train. You can go up from DC to Virginia, and I love that. We don't have that here in the West Texas town. I don't even know why we don't have Amtrak in my little small town. Now they do have Amtrak, and they have it in Fort Worth, but they don't have it in West Texas. Like I don't think they have it in Midland, Odessa, Abilene. None of these little places. It's horrible. Y'all are so blessed to have, to get to the Amtrak, or we don't even have damn Southwest Airlines here. It's horrible.
Wow.
It's hard to get out of here. Yeah, the only way you get out of here is with a car or Greyhound, and Greyhound sucks. Every time I ride Greyhound, I'm gonna stab somebody.
What happened? Hey, BT, whatever happened to the Megabus? The Megabus don't work.
The Megabus don't even come here. They did at one time and they stopped.
Oh, 'cause that was a good bus.
The Megabus is still around, but it just passed my little. And what's so weird about it is my town. We got an Air Force base here. We got three major colleges, and I was told today that the college students, the football players, and some of the college students, they can already start college in August. They can already go back to school. And it's like,
right,
man, the only way you can get it, and then you can get it, you can fly here, but them little bitty, it's only American and I think United or something, just little small planes.
Wow.
And we have our first black mayor and our first black police chief, and they said a lot of the officers, the white officers, left because we got a black police chief. Hold on, let me see. True, they say East Coast has mass transit. I used to live in New York. Yeah, Darnell is from Darnell. But Darnell, you live in New Orleans. New Orleans, y'all definitely have the Amtrak in New Orleans. Yeah, they got everything. Yeah, they got they gotta have a way to get to New Orleans so you can get there and get your drink on.
The festivals and everything else. Y'all got tourist tracks. Y'all got everything.
Yeah, but yeah, so what I was saying is we got our first black mayor and we got our first black police chief. And I told the mayor, I said, he was good friends with my dad. I said, man, y'all need to get some other transportation in this city because this is horrible. Like it'll cost me almost $100 at the last minute to leave out here on Greyhound. Isn't that horrible?
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah. I looked at a ticket the other day. The damn ticket was $40 and the bitch went all the way up to $80 in a day. What?
They don't give a
I'm going to get my car. I'm supposed to be going to get my car next week because this is about to drive me crazy. I can't do it.
Yeah, please get your car, please.
Either get in my car or give me another car. But anyway, but you're gonna be good. You're gonna be good. Trust me, you're gonna be good. You ain't going nowhere, and you better you tell everybody what you say you're gonna do, or you say you send me an email.
Oh, I gotta tell y'all because if I don't do it, I'm going to procrastinate. So
yeah.
I want to do a show. I'm planning it now. I'm trying to get it together. And I'm asking PT, since you want to put me on blast, I would like PT to do 2 shows if you want. I don't know if you want to. You could do a drag show and one a male show.
Okay.
And I want to do the Jazz and Jury show that I told you about. My sister's going to do she's going to make me like little can you hear me?
I'm listening to you.
Oh, I'm gonna make she's gonna make the champagne glasses and little stuff with like Jazz and Jury or whatever. I might have you do like
Are we doing this live on the on my StreamYard?
I want to do StreamYard.
Okay, yeah, fine. I got you. Okay.
I want to do StreamYard. You have to help me with that because I don't know how to use that. But
it's easy.
Yeah, so I'm gonna so it'll be like a little show. I'm not sure how long it's gonna be, but yeah. So it'll be called Jazz and Jury. I don't know what my show name is gonna be. I have no idea. But
you need to get your shit together. You've been saying this since I met you. I don't want to hear no more excuses. You need to have it together by next month. I'm not playing with you.
Okay.
don't have me block you. Okay.
Right. So I wanted to do that. I had you do one drag show, one male show. So
yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
I'll pay you. Don't worry about that.
No, you don't have to pay me. You don't have to shut up.
I am. Because you're gonna be making no YouTube videos about me.
Okay.
So I did this show. Randy tell me he's gonna do this.
I did this show. The motherfucker didn't pay me. Fuck that.
Right. The Cash App was wrong.
Okay. You know what? But you know what? Hey, that bring a lot of views to the channel. We could. Hey, we could be like Portia from Housewives and make up a lie. Oop. Did I say that? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad you called in and listen. I'm ready. Just let me know when you're ready. Like I said, I'm going to go see my dad. I think I'm gonna probably be there for like a week.
Okay.
And it could be longer. Just depends. So, yep, that's that. So, but I appreciate you calling in. Appreciate you. Y'all about to what is this going on August? It'd be a while for y'all get cold. Y'all get cold before we do. Y'all start getting cold in September.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all start getting. I'll be real close to you. I'll be real close to you in October because I'm going to Virginia in the middle of October. So, all right, then I'm gonna let you go, man. Thanks for calling in.
No problem. Thanks.
All right,
All right.
take care. Bye bye.
Okay. Come on.
Bye. All right, that was AW, y'all. That concludes the show for the evening. Thank you, Celeste. I'm going to read this. She said a lot of people find out that they're about diabetic and tried to go vegan. Yeah. Yeah. Well, lately I've been like, I bought me some tuna fish. I got me some light mayonnaise, and it's nasty as hell. But I got me some light mayonnaise. I've been doing salads, grilled chicken and stuff like that. And I'm definitely staying away from breads and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to live to see 70. Listen, I'm going to say this and I'm going to let you guys go. I had a friend of mine who lives in Houston. I had no idea he was 80 years old. I can't say his name, but he's not on YouTube. He's not on anything like this. And Chase told me he was 80. I said, what? That man look every bit of maybe 60 and he's 80. That's how I want to be. That's how I want to be. All right, this concludes the show. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you guys enjoyed my show tonight, my Cash App is listed right here below. Thank you for supporting my show. Thank you guys. Thank you to my moderators, Celeste and Greg, and as well as Stephanie. Even though they're not here, they're always my moderators. And of course, since we're mentioning people that we miss on the show, one person that we definitely miss, she's not a legendary moderator, but she's a what's the word, honorary moderator. Of course, her name was Miss Johnson, Annie Johnson. She's deceased and she's passed on. And hell, she passed away. I didn't even know she died. I didn't find out until I looked on Facebook. And she was such a great person. She passed away. Those who've been following me a long time, remember Annie. She'd always come onto the live. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all share the video. That's PT. Her name was Annie Johnson. Rest in peace, Annie. And of course, rest in peace. Tomorrow's her birthday. My friend TT. I never had a chance to meet her. I made plans to meet her and go up there to meet her, but it never happened. But such a great person. Y'all remember TT? Those who've been following me always remember TT. Thank you. You say I'm looking great, PT, for 21. Thank you. And you're going to stop trying to make me twerk because I don't twerk. Now, when I come to New Orleans, I'll twerk. You take me to the club and I'll try to twerk at the club because y'all don't mind twerking in New Orleans. Okay, guys, good night. Thank you again for tuning in, and I will see you guys tomorrow at 8 o'clock on the dot. Take care of yourselves. Good night. Have a good night.